Shut the door. DNA on your girl and a witch just came back. Name, Charlotte Larson, amateur writer, fresh out of school. Age 25 from Grundy County. Been missing about a year. Missing persons files all here.
Who filed the missing persons report?
Her mother, Cheyanne Larson.
Can I help you?
Hello, Miss Larson. I'm Detective Winters. This is Detective Tanner.
We'd like to ask you some questions about your daughter Charlotte. Is it alright if we come in?
I'm just so relieved that she's finally been found. The last year has been an absolute hell for my family. Not knowing is one of the worst things. You've got your imagination running wild with all of these horrible what-if scenarios. Your mind becomes your enemy. Really, after 6 months, you kind of give up hope. Charlotte was never the type to just drop everything and disappear. I always knew deep down something horrible has happened.
Miss Larson, I know this is difficult for you, but we would love to get your opinion on Charlotte. Would you have any idea who would want to harm your daughter?
Honestly, I don't know. She was always so focused on her school and whatever piece she was writing.
Do you know what she was working on at the time of her disappearance?
No, I'm sorry. Charlotte was always so secretive with her project. She was a perfectionist, never wanting anyone to read it or see anything before it was finished.
You mentioned in the missing persons report that her laptop was missing from her apartment.
Yes, when I went to go collect her things, her laptop was not there. Neither was the necklace I gave her when she graduated. She carried them everywhere with her. The locket was always around her neck. And if the laptop wasn't sitting next to her, it wouldn't be far.
Does she have any boyfriends that you know of?
As I said earlier, Charlotte was more focused on her work. She did date guys every now and then, but she'd always told me if any of them were getting serious. Although I had a feeling that Drew had a thing for her.
Oh, who's Drew?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Drew Snyder from National Allied Publications. He signed Charlotte to a publishing contract. They were writing a book together. She spent a lot of time with him, and she said he would flirt from time to time. When I asked if she had any interest in him, she said he was just joking most of the time, and that he was just a harmless flirt.
How long did she know Mr. Snyder?
I'd say about 6 months. 6 months. He approached her when she was still writing short stories and trying to get them published. He liked her work, and he wanted to offer her a job and a project he wanted to get off the ground. He saw how talented Charlotte was and thought she would be an asset. It was everything she's been hoping for. Her dreams were finally becoming reality. It was tough, you know. She had such high hopes. She constantly would tell me and anyone who would listen that she wanted to be a successful author. One day she wanted to see her name featured prominently on the cover of her book, and she believed Drew was going to give her that opportunity.
Do you have any reason to believe that Drew might have been involved in her death?
No, he really is just a sweet man. He's always been helpful with anything we needed after her disappearance. He was never able to finish their project after she vanished. He hasn't released anything since, actually.
Thank you, Mrs. Larson. I think we have all we need for right now. If we have any other questions, we'll contact you.
Please, find out who did this to my baby girl.
Of course.